Hello, my beautiful soul fam. Welcome to your vinyasa practice of the day. My name is Katrina, and it is an honor to share this space with you. All you'll need for today's practice is yourself, your practice space, and a mat. And whenever you're ready, I invite you to find an easy, comfortable, seated position. You can place a block underneath your bum just to elevate your seat a little bit higher and drop the knees below the hips. And as you find your seated position, super stretch your spine up and tuck your chin just slightly towards your chest. And I invite you to close your eyes. Drop in to your internal landscape. The beautiful thing about eyes closed is that we enter the realm of endless possibilities. There are no limits. The only limit may be perhaps your imagination. And as we know, our internal world creates our external reality. And I invite you to open up your hearts and open your mind to create space for unconditional love and unconditional judgment to flow through. Anything that you are feeling is welcomed here. Your sadness, your grief, anger, shame is all welcomed here as we accept every part of our being. Your play, connection, celebration, love is also welcomed in this space. Bring one hand to your heart center and one hand on your belly. Connect to your why. What is it that you want to feel? What is it that you want to share and put out into the world? Take this moment to get clear on your intention. Know that love is more than an emotion. It's more than a state of being. Love is a vibration. Love attracts love. Love begates love. And love, as David Hawkins said, is the ultimate law of the universe. Lower your palms down. Take a deep inhale through your nose. And as you arrive to the top of that inhale, I want you to pull up anything that no longer resonates with your frequency. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, pull up stuck or stagnant energy out of your being. Exhale, sigh it out. This time as you inhale, I want you to inhale all of that love in your being. Exhale, share it out into the space. Beautiful. Take a moment to observe the vibration surrounding your being. Acknowledge and celebrate yourself as a conduit for love, for source to flow through. And then whenever you're ready, blink your eyes open. Welcome to your practice. We'll meet in a tabletop position at the top of your mat. Place your wrists directly underneath your shoulders and your knees stacked underneath your hips. Go ahead and take these animalistic circles over your shoulders, making sure that you're gripping the earth away, pushing the ground away, feeling that connection to the ground. Allowing this moment for play and for celebration. Moving that energy around your being. Beautiful. From here, cross your right leg over the left. Rise on top, pressing your knees down onto the earth. Can you drive your hips forward? Inner thighs are pushing against one another. Take an inhale to reach your arms up high towards the sky. Eyes look up. Exhale, cactus, open up through your arms, driving your elbows down towards your hips. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, cactus, open. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, cactus, wide and open. Palms meet onto the mat. Shift your weight forward and just simply cross your left leg on top of the right. Rise on up. Push the ground away, resist the ground with your shins, and drive your hips forward. Arms reach up towards the sky. Take an inhale. Exhale, cactus wide and open. Drive your hips forward. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, drive down and under. One more time, just like that. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, let it go. Beautiful. From here, plant your palms down. Left leg moves to the very back of your mat. Walk your palms forward, walk your fingertips forward. Fingertips reach up towards the right-hand corner of your mat. Bow your chest and heart down. Tailbone reaches up high towards the sky. Adjust yourself as needed. You could take a couple of bounces here just to carve out some space into your shoulders. And walk your fingertips towards the center just to make your way towards the left-hand corner of your mat. Drop your chest and heart down. Begin to create these little ballistic movements by bouncing. Carving out that space into the shoulders and into the back body. Walk your fingertips forward for this extended puppy pose. Take a couple of bounces here. In symmetry. Maybe you even create quick inhales and quick exhales, just to drive the energy. Beautiful. Walk your hands toward your knees. Untuck your toes for our moment of flying integration. Press your palms down. Lift your knees up towards your chest. Keep your hips low here. Try to separate the shoulder blades from one another. Equal push between the shoulders. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Awesome work. Plant your palms forward. Toes go back. Hips go up. Push off through the arms. Our first downward facing dog of the day. Pedal out through the feet. Come back to center. Bend your knees and lift your hips up towards the back of your room. Take an inhale to lift the heels, bend the legs. Bottom of your exhale, spinal wave your body forward into high plank pose. Hover the knees, spinal wave back, downward facing dog. Spinal wave forward on the inhales. Exhale, send you back. Inhale, high plank pose. Softly lower down onto your belly. Oscillating cobra. Inhale, lift up through your chest, stay heavy in the hips. Exhale, lowers you down. Inhale, rise. Maybe you look over your right shoulder, check out what's there. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Perhaps you look over your left shoulder, see what's there. Exhale, lowers down. Inhale to rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Pause at the very top. Exhale, let it go. Locust pose, Shalabhasana right away. Bring your hands behind you, thumbs pointing up towards the ceiling. Lift up through the feet, then reach back with your arms. We're here for 5, 4, strong back body. 3, 2, on 1. Go ahead and release that. Your journey to downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, right leg lifts up high towards the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, step your right foot to right thumb. Left knee lowers down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, sweep your arms up high towards the sky. Take a moment here to shift yourself forward and back. And this first Anjaneyasana, you could place your hands on top of your right leg if you wish, creating that resistance. Allowing this movement to come from your left hip and from the movement of your right leg, pulling you forward and pushing you back. Beautiful, settle into it. On your exhale, fold pyramid pose. Come onto your fingertips or feel free to float your arms behind you like an aeroplane. Inhale, rebend into that right leg. Arms reach up towards the sky. High crescent lunge. Cinch your hips towards each other, inner thighs pushing towards each other. Can you get taller through the crown of your head? Almost imagine as if you're trying to reach that crown of your head up towards the ceiling. Beautiful, hands meet at heart center. Shift your weight forward, active left leg into crouching warrior. Exhale, traditional warrior. Bend your right leg. Left foot lands at the back of the mat, high crescent lunge. Thumbs to the base of the skull. Inhale, reach back to a place you cannot see. Plant both palms down. Downward facing dog is where we'll meet. Inhale to lift your left leg up high towards the sky, 3-legged dog. Bend your left leg. Exhale, step your left foot to left thumb. It helps the spinal wave there. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Shifting yourself forward and back, teetering between this movement of a bent leg and a straight leg. Getting this ballistic movement into the hips, into the legs. Feeling the legs becoming active and engaged. And then settle into it. Arms reach up towards the sky. Fingertips stay long. Exhale, bow down. Pyramid pose. Fingertips or float your arms back. Focus on the fold. Focus on the compression. Inhale to rebend into that left leg. Rise up into high crescent lunge. Try to square your hips forward. Active inner thighs. Strong legs. Hands meet at heart center. Inhale, pulls your way through to crouching warrior. Exhale, traditional warrior 3. Inhale, right foot lands lightly with control at the very back of your mat. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Thumbs to the base of the skull. Inhale, reach back to a place you cannot see. Plant both palms down. Downward facing dog. Coming into our first vinyasa of the day. Inhale to lift your heels, bend your legs. Wave your body forward into high plank pose. Look forward. On one long exhale, take a chaturanga push-up. Drop knees, followed by your forearms. Look forward. Inhale, pulls your way through, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Moving the energy from space to space, right away into this practice. Take 3 full breaths in your downward facing dog. Take a moment to observe the energy shift in your being. Inhale, right leg reaches up high towards the sky, 3-legged dog. Look forward, step your right foot to right thumb. Anjaneyasana, sweep your arms up. This time, flex your left foot, and can you kick that left foot towards your left glute? Feel this isometric hold, feel that contraction. On your next breath out, stab the left toes underneath you. Bow down forward into pyramid pose. Inhale, rise up, high crescent lunge. Bring your left arm forward, cross body, and bring your left arm on top of it. Eagle arms. And in this eagle-like crescent lunge, you know exactly where we're headed. Challenge your balance, challenge your range. Have fun with it. Inhale, shift your weight forward. That left foot stays active and engaged for crouching warrior. Exhale to straighten out through that right leg. Inhale, left knee into the chest. Wrap your left leg over the right. And if it doesn't wrap, always know that you could come onto your tippy toes on that left foot and just bring it across over that right leg. Garudasana, eagle. Sit your hips low, pressing your inner thighs together. Focus your gaze on a single point in front of you. Find your balance. On your next inhale, that one-legged Tadasana with these Garudasana arms. Now really focus on this transition here. You could take it as slow or as fast as you wish. Open it up, open your hips up into this half moon variation with eagle arms. Lower your left foot lightly with control to the very back of your mat. Warrior two with eagle arm variation. Take an inhale here. On your exhale, push off through that right foot, straighten out that right leg. Bend through your left leg and lower it down to a Skandasana. Your Skandasana could be like a Cossack squat up here, or you could go low. We're just opening up new space here, so just go at your depth. Go at the depth that feels good for you. Beautiful. Dig through that right heel. Left knee drops down onto the mat. Face forward to the top of your mat into this Anjaneyasana with eagle arms. Reach your elbows up towards the sky. Exhale, unwrap the bind, cactus wide and open. Half splits, push off through that right foot. Bow your chest and heart forward. Can you flex that right foot towards your face? You could even bend through that right leg. Notice how the sensation changes. Beautiful work. Bend your right leg, come up into a stance. Your option here to take standing splits, tree pose, or a handstand. And we'll meet a vinyasa in 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, wherever you are, vinyasa. Wave it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, your left leg stretches up high towards the sky, three-legged dog. Bend your left leg, look forward. Exhale, step your left foot to left thumb. Inhale, sweep your arms up high towards the sky, Anjaneyasana. Kick your right heel towards your right bum, tuck your tailbone underneath you, and drive that right leg towards your right glute. Feel the activation here. It's okay if you cramp, that's totally normal. Give yourself a break. Stab your right toes underneath you. Fold, one smooth action, pyramid pose. Inhale, rise up, high crescent lunge. From here, reach your right arm across your body. Left arm is going to go on top. Garudasana, arms, eagle, high crescent lunge. Shift yourself forward into that crouching warrior with the Garudasana arms. Exhale, straighten out through that left leg. Inhale, stand up straight, right knee into the chest. Wrap your right leg on top of the left, or just simply cross your right foot over your left leg. But I want you to keep maintaining that squeezing of the inner thighs together, cinching of the inner thighs. Sit your hips low, eagle, Garudasana. Focus your gaze. Focus on your intention. Stand up tall, right knee into the chest. Your transition into half moon from a closed hip to an open hip. Active right leg. Keep reaching out through that right leg. Reach, reach, reach until that right foot lands lightly at the very back of your mat. Inhale, warrior two. On your exhale, straighten out through that left leg and sit on low for your Cossack squat or Skandasana. Your Cossack squat can be up here or it could be down here. It's totally your choice. Look towards the top of the mat as you dig your left heel underneath you, right knee lowers down. Garudasana, Anjaneyasana. Bring your elbows up high towards the sky. Exhale, unwrap the bind. Bring your elbows down towards your hips, side out. Shift your weight forward, half splits. Flexing your left foot towards your face. Keeping that left leg straight or bent. It's totally up to you. Take a moment here to reconnect to your breath. And then bend your left leg. 3 options here. Either take standing splits, tree pose, or handstand. Your journey, your choice. But I want you to reconnect to this part of you that loves to play, that loves to celebrate, that loves to dance. Take your time with it, have fun with it. If you're playing with handstands, remember to stay active in your legs. You could play around with the L shape, the tuck shape, or the straddle. We'll meet in a vinyasa whenever you're ready. Downward facing dog. Beginning the journey to the second round. Inhale, 3-legged dog, right leg lifts. Step your right foot to your right thumb. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Right away, kick that left heel towards your left glute. Isometric hold. This is going to really help you with your handstands. Exhale, bow down, pyramid pose. Inhale, rebend into that right leg, high crescent lunge. Left arm wraps in front of the body. Right arm is going to go on top. Find your Garudasana arms. Shift your weight forward, forward, forward into crouching warrior. Great job. Exhale to straighten out through that right leg. Inhale, 1-legged Tadasana, left knee into the chest. Wrap that left leg over the right, or again, just cross it over that right leg. Option to stay here or option to do sleeping eagle. Feeling the opening and creating space into the shoulders. Inhale, rise on out of it. Strong legs here. Open your hips up into half moon with the eagle arms. Left foot lands to the very back of your mat. Warrior two with eagle arms. Exhale, push off through that right leg. Lower it down into Skandasana. Notice that new space that you've created just by yourself. Look towards the top of the mat. Dig your right heel in. Left knee lowers down. Anjaneyasana. Reach your elbows up high towards the sky. Exhale, cactus open. Shine your heart through. Inhale, half splits. Hands could be at heart center, or hands could be framing that right leg. Take a moment here to breathe. Option to allow your right foot to move and inspect the room around you. This is going to really help with decompressing and mobilizing that sciatic nerve. Almost imagine as if your right foot has a pair of eyes and you're just looking around your room. Beautiful. Step your right foot closer. Your balance challenge. Standing splits, tree pose, or handstand. For those of you who are taking the handstand from this crouch entry, make sure to keep that hip compression tight and in, keeping your legs active as soon as they leave the ground. Strong arms push off through the shoulders if you're taking a handstand. Play. We're here for 3, 2, on 1, vinyasa. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, your left leg reaches up high towards the sky, 3-legged dog. Exhale, left foot to left thumb. Inhale, right away, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, kick that right heel towards your right glute. Beautiful. Option to keep your arms up or option to cactus wide open. Stab your right toes behind you as you fold forward into pyramid pose. Inhale to dig through that left leg. Reach on up, high crescent lunge. This time your right arm is going to wrap underneath your left arm. Garudasana arms. Shift your weight forward, find your balance, crouching warrior. Exhale, straighten out that left leg. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, right knee into the chest. Cross or wrap that right leg over on top of the left. Sit your hips low. Option to stay in Garudasana or option to bow forward. Exploring and creating new space into the shoulders. Inhale, rise on up. One-legged Tadasana, right knee into the chest. Open up your hips, half moon. Focus your gaze down and forward. Your body's going to follow wherever your eyes are looking. Step your right foot, land it lightly with control to the very back of the mat. And don't worry if it flops down, it's totally no problem. It's part of the practice. Warrior 2. Stand up tall and strong and proud. Exhale, kick off through that left heel. Sit your hips low towards the very back of your mat, Skandasana. Look towards the top of the mat as you dig your left heel underneath you, right knee lowers down. Anjaneyasana, reach your elbows up high towards the sky. Exhale, unravel, cactus wide and open. Kick off through your left heel, Ardha Hanumanasana, half splits. Option to stay here or option to decompress that sciatic nerve by allowing your foot to look around the space that you're in. Let it feel good. Your legs can be bent or straight if you wish. Wonderful. Bring your left foot closer towards your hips. Balance challenge, tree pose, standing splits, or handstand. Take whatever is calling you. Play, have fun, and be free. Take your time with it, and we'll meet in a vinyasa whenever you're ready. Three breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale out complete. One final round, yogis. Inhale, right leg lifts. Step your right foot to right thumb, Anjaneyasana, reach your arms up. Kick your left heel towards your left bum, cactus wide and open. Smooth transition into pyramid pose. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Left arm wraps underneath the right arm, eagle. Notice how much more availability this is for you. Shift your weight forward into crouching warrior. Exhale, straighten out that right leg. Inhale, left knee into the chest, one-legged Tadasana. Wrap that left leg over the right leg, Garudasana. Sit your hips low. Option to stay here or option to bow forward into Sleeping Eagle. On your next breath in, left knee into the chest. Garudasana, half moon. Open your hips up. Keep kicking out through that left leg. Rebend into that right leg. Warrior two. Push off through that right leg. Sit down low. Skandasana, back of your mat. Dig your right heel. Left knee arrives onto your mat. Reach your elbows up and forward. Exhale, cactus wide and open. Unravel, open. Ardha Hanumanasana, half splits. Take a moment here to breathe. Option to wiggle your right foot from side to side, teetering between eversion and inversion of your right ankle, creating more space into the legs and into your hips. Move your right foot closer towards you for our balance challenge. Handstand, tree pose, standing splits. Take whatever is calling you. Find some hang time. Find some play time. Maybe you try doing Garudasana with the legs. Just an option for the hand balancers out there. We'll meet in a vinyasa whenever you're ready. Moving in from space to space, from place to place. Inhale, left leg reaches up high towards the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, step forward into Anjaneyasana. Exhale, kick your right heel to your right glute. Cactus, open up through the arms. Exhale, pyramid pose. Let it go. Inhale, rise on strong, high crescent lunge. Right arm crosses underneath the left this time. Shift your weight forward into crouching warrior. Exhale to straighten out through that left leg. Inhale, right leg, one-legged Tadasana. Right leg crosses on top of the left. Sit your hips low, Garudasana. Bow your chest and heart forward. Inhale, rise on up, one-legged Tadasana. Open up your hips. Ardha Chandrasana, half moon with the eagle arms. Right foot lands lightly with control, the very back of your mat. Warrior two. Wonderful work. Exhale, Skandasana. Say hello to new space, new territory. Shift your gaze forward. Dig through that left heel, lower down your right knee. Reach your arms up high towards the sky. Exhale, unravel. Remove the bind. Kick off through that left heel. Ardha Hanumanasana, half splits. Beautiful work, yogis, moving from space to space together, connecting to your breath, connecting to your essence nature, being reminded of how strong and capable you are. Bring your left foot closer towards you. Your option to take standing splits, handstand, or tree pose. We'll meet in a vinyasa. Again, have fun with this. Find some playtime. Find some hang time. Keep your glutes engaged. Push the ground away if you're in a handstand. Vinyasa or skip it. Downward facing dog is where we'll meet. Or feel free to drop your knees low. Lower your chest in between your knees for child's pose. Give yourself the opportunity to express gratitude to yourself for challenging yourself, for showing up, notice the energy flowing through your body, and reconnect to our question from the beginning of this practice. What is it that you wish to embody and share with the world? What frequency? From child's pose, walk your hands closer towards you. This is a moment for a inversion. You could either take traditional headstand, tripod headstand, or Pincha Mayurasana, the forearm balance. You're plenty prepared for this moment. Find whatever speaks to you. If you're taking Pincha Mayurasana, push off through the forearms. Maybe you play around with a hollow back. Squeeze your hands together, pushing off through the shoulders. And exhale, find a seat. Allow the blood to rush down from your head. And we'll take 3 rounds of Samavriti Pranayama just to reset the system, just to recalibrate ourselves. So we'll inhale for the count of 3 seconds, hold at the very top for 3 seconds, exhale for 3 seconds, hold the out breath for 3 seconds. We'll do this for 3 full rounds. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. Pause for 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 3, 2, 1. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 3, 2, 1. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 3, 2, 1. Pause for 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 3, 2, 1. Hold for 3, 2, on 1. Take a gentle resetting inhale through your nose, feeling alive. And exhale out through your mouth. Downward facing dog. One last moment for effort. 3 full rounds of the Awakening Yoga Surya Namaskar A. You're going to notice that your legs are going to feel lighter. So try to hop or float to that active squat. For those of you who are working on your float, try to keep the shoulders in one place and keep your eyes fixated in the space between your wrists. And as always, push the ground away through strong arms and keep your feet active and engaged by pointing or flexing your feet. Inhale to lift your heels, bend your legs, look forward, hop, step, teleport, float your way into that active squat. Inhale, notice how light your legs feel. Exhale, straighten your legs, hands meet at heart center. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, sit low, active squat. Inhale to plant your palms, vinyasa. Notice how much more lighter that jump back feels. Downward facing dog. Inhale to lift your heels, bend your legs, teleport or hop, float your way into that active squat. Inhale. Exhale, stand, hands meet at heart center. Inhale, reach up towards that divine energy. Exhale, bring that divine energy to your heart center, active squat. Inhale to plant both palms down. Vinyasa. Downward facing dog. One final round, have fun with it. Inhale to lift your heels, bend your legs. Active feet to active squat. Inhale. Exhale, stand, hands meet at heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sit low. Inhale to plant both palms down. Your vinyasa. To downward facing dog. Your journey onto your butt. Janu Shirshasana. Bring your left foot to the inner lining of your right leg. Reach your left arm up high towards the sky. Side bend or fold forward over that right leg. Flex your right foot towards you. Reconnect to your breath. Moving from a yang energetic tone towards a yin energetic tone. Slow your energy down. This is the moment for that. Rise on out of it. Second side, bring your right foot to the inner lining of your left leg. Either side bend with your Janu Shirshasana or fold over your left leg, whatever is calling for you today. Always remember that there is space and a place for every single person in this practice. So adjust yourself and modify yourself as needed. Beautiful. Softly rise on out of it. Straddle. Bring your legs wide or bring your legs to a V position. Reach your arms up high towards the sky. On your exhale, fold down. You could either rest onto your forearms or reach your fingertips forward in front of you. Find the depth that serves you. And practice a level of ahimsa, nonviolence. So whatever depth is going to allow you to hold this space for time. From an extroverted place to an introverted space. You've done plenty of work. Now it's time to tune into a slower frequency. And whenever you're ready, rise on out of it and gentle windshield wipe the legs. Facing towards the top of your mat, allow yourself to slowly roll down onto your back body. We'll take this piece by piece. Slowly lower with your arms in front of you. Lower, lower, and release. Surrender into your child's Surrender into your Shavasana. Close your eyes. Enter the realm of all possibilities, of endless possibilities. And perhaps allow yourself this space and these moments of contemplation to manifest any desire. And always manifest from a place in which you have whatever it is that your heart desires. Reconnect to your why. It doesn't matter when or how. It all matters on the what and why. What do you wish to embody? What do you wish to let go of that no longer serves you and your evolution? Know that you could always let go of the old patterns, the stories and the drama that no longer serve you. Carve out the space for unconditional love and unconditional non-judgment to flow through you, to allow Source to flow through you, to recognize your oneness, your wholeness, your completeness, that which you are contemplous, that which you are worth it, that which you are complete. Take as much time as you need in Shavasana. My beautiful friend, it's an honor to share this space with you wherever in the world you may be. And if you haven't done so already, it would mean the world to me if you could hit the like and subscribe buttons to support this channel and the journey of practicing yoga with all those who cross my path. I deeply appreciate you. Know that our greatest contribution to humanity is our vibration. Thank you for being here. You're here for a reason. You are here because you are part of this exciting shift from a victimhood paradigm into a creator consciousness. You are here in this paradigm shift from artificial glamour to authentic beauty. It is exciting to be here now. Thank you for raising your consciousness. Thank you for raising your vibrations. I'm sending you joy, peace, love, wherever in the world you may be. Have a beautiful day.